At the Cliff home, Steffy accuses Lai of being cruel for keeping from her and her kids the knowledge that Finn was alive. Lai responds that it is horrible to have medical professionals give up on your baby and to have to deal with Shayla Carter when your only priority should be preserving his life. I was tested beyond belief. Steffy was strained beyond her capacity for sorrow. Lane apologizes for her suffering, but will never take back what she had to do in order to save her kid. It doesn't get any better than Finn being back where he belongs, Taylor and Ridge remark in the Forrester office. Or does it, Taylor wonders. Would you like to discuss that kiss? She tells Hope and Liam at Brooke's house that nothing and no one will be able to keep her and Ridge apart. Her daughter reminds her that she previously mentioned Ridge hadn't totally recommitted to her. She sincerely hopes she's correct. Although Brooke is certain it will occur soon, it hasn't done so yet. They haven't been able to concentrate on one another, but they will. She wants Ridge to be able to right now concentrate on his family. I am aware of Ridge's dedication to me. Nothing will ever be able to alter that. Liam believes they ought to be congratulating Steffy and Finn right now. But Hope has a question regarding Lai. How does Steffy feel now that she is aware that her mother-in-law lied to her about Finn? When asked about the kiss by Forrester, Ridge shrugs and stutters. Maybe we should just forget it ever occurred, Taylor offers. Ridge is unable to accomplish that. It was great for Steffy to find her family after such a long time. There was so much joy and love. They reminisce. Taylor and Ridge concur that they raised their kids well. She feels the need to visit the kids. In these circumstances, Ridge reflects, it seems anything is conceivable. He receives a sassy back glare as Taylor saunters out the door. Ridge beams. Steffy doesn't want an apology at the Cliff house, but she does want to know why. There was so much sadness and such intense grief that I wasn't sure I could get through it. Lai believed she had expressed gratitude. She is incredibly grateful, but it doesn't excuse the suffering she and the kids have to endure. Steffy is informed by Lai that Finn's romance with her caused chaos and drama in his life. Steffy accuses Sheila, saying that Lai ought to have informed her that he was still alive. Lee advises Steffy to concentrate on the fact that she was doing everything she could to save him. She need just worry about Hayes having his father and Finn being with her. When Taylor arrives, he inquires about the situation. Lee departs. Taylor speculates that Steffy yelled at her. Liam and Hope are thrilled to meet Steffy and Finn at Brooke's house. They ought to throw them the grandest party ever, according to Liam. Ridge enters and declares that he is interested. They express to him their joy for his family. He is grateful for that. Hope imagines that for him and Taylor, it was an incredible event. Brooke furrows her brow. Ridge appreciates Liam for letting Steffy take Kelly on vacation and prioritizing her mental health. Bill has his gratitude as well. Hope jokingly queries whether they are now best buddies. They joke about getting a place together, says Ridge. Liam is unsure of why Lai concealed the truth about her son from everyone for so long, despite Brooke's remark that she prevented her son from eloping. Hope can only speculate that it will cause friction with Steffy. Steffy confesses to her mother at the Cliff house that she sometimes wants to yell at Lai. She finally saw him and felt hopeful. What's the proper course of action here, Mom? How should I be able to forgive her? Taylor finds out that Lee holds the family responsible for what occurred to Finn. Steffy argues that they shouldn't be held accountable for Sheila's actions. Taylor believes they ought to concentrate on Lee's miraculous role in saving Finn's life. Steffy will always be appreciative of that. My family, my future, and my husband are all back, she said. Back at the cabin, Liam admits to Hope that he was unable to gauge Ridge's reaction to what Lai did. Hope informs him she's done talking about it by covering his lips with her hand. They are all alone now that the kids have left the house. He is undressed as she runs her fingers down his stomach and says, "You know what it means." As they kiss, they drop on the sofa. Ridge notifies Brooke at her residence that a burden has been lifted. She wants to celebrate his return because she is thrilled for him. They kiss each other. Taylor at the Cliff house is happy to learn that Finn is receiving medical attention. "So, what's going on with you? Steffi queries. Taylor asserts that her daughter's happiness is her first concern. Steffi can see that she is thinking about something. I'll keep asking, she said. Fine, exclaims Taylor. It is connected to your father. She confesses. We kind of got swept away in the moment. After expressing how thrilled she and Ridge were for her and Finn. How was I swept up? Steffi queries. Taylor admits they kissed and recounts the magnificent surroundings. For her, Steffi is delighted. You already know what I'm going to ask after this. What does this entail for you and your father? They ask one another. She notices that Brooke's husband seems strange at home. Ridge, I am the best person who knows you. What is happening?